The older generation is still superstitious, and many are quite frightened of the tupapaus, or spirits who return to haunt certain cemeteries, certain woods, and certain rivers or beaches. The tupapaus generally come out on the night of the full moon and the following 3 nights. During these 4 nights, it's believed to be best to stay inside and keep a flame or lamp lit to chase the spirits away. Some islanders believe that the tupapaus are able to take the form of dogs and cats, and that the only way of getting rid of them is to insult them in Tahitian. Even if certain aspects of the culture are difficult to relate to, there's one custom that's sure to please and delight the most unbelieving of individuals. The beautiful Tahitian marriage is conducted by a village chief and the grand priest of Moorea on the beach, as bride and groom, decked out in local attire, are escorted in on a royal pirogue. The hierarchy which exists in the Polynesian culture is extremely rigid. Each tribe has a chief, referred to as Ari'i, who holds great spiritual power. Over the centuries, the Ari'is created a veritable aristocracy. During special celebrations, their entire genealogies would be recited, going back hundreds of generations to their founding heroes, whom had since become gods. Everything the chief touched was sacred, including the ground he walked on. On each island, the dominant families divided up the lands among themselves. Though today Tahitians are ruled by modern governments and laws, they still retain certain elements of their ancestral hierarchy. An important feature in the island's traditions is the language. Belonging to the family of Polynesian languages spoken in the triangle formed by Hawaii, Easter Island, and New Zealand, Tahitian stands out as being the one which is still currently used, unlike other areas where traditional languages are slowly dying out. The continuity of this oral tradition is a strong priority for the people of Tahiti. Torn between their terrestrial lives and life at sea, Tahitians of former days built their homes between the two. To this day, there are magnificent villages built on stilts in the waters near Papeete. Though this kind of paradise may seem inaccessible to Westerners, some have made their homes here. The singer Jacques Brel and the explorer Paul-Émile Victor are 2 men who were drawn to these legendary shores. Paul-Émile Victor lived on Bora Bora, and Jacques Brel lived in the Marquise Islands. At his death, he was buried next to Gauguin. Experienced divers find extraordinary diving conditions in the deep waters off Moorea, Bora Bora, and Rangiroa. At 25 to 30